All right, so we made it through the first night. Hopefully it's the only night. Woke up, made a plan. 3 things we need: get out, food, because we're really cold and eating some food will help warm our core temperature. And there's a deer somewhere out here that we're pretty sure Dave shot. So if we can find the deer, 1, we found the deer. 2, there's food, hopefully. We did hear some coyotes kind of yelping and fighting last night around here. So we went and we made a plan. If we can get some food, it'll help us with our energy, our warmth, our clarity. So therefore we can think a lot better, especially with navigating, being hunters that knows minimal or nothing about navigation. We want everything on our side. So if we can get some food, boost our morale and our energy, we're looking pretty good. So we went and scouted. We prioritized scouting for the deer. We made some marks here at our site where we bedded down and dragged our feet. We'll go into man tracking later, but we dragged our feet as we tried to find the deer. So yeah, we dragged our feet so we could find our way back to our site in case we have to stay another night. Lo and behold, we got pretty unlucky and lucky at the same time. We did find where the deer died, but the coyotes did more or less dismembered it. So the carcass is kind of scattered. We're not going to show that. So yeah, we had a wild night. Survived the night, obviously, but we did hear some pretty chaotic stuff. Definitely coyotes nursing on a rabbit, it sounded like. So we know there were coyotes here, and they probably got a hold of the deer as close as they were. So as soon as we had some sunlight, you know, it didn't take too long to find all this. This is clearly a fresh blood trail. I mean, there's a lot of blood here, a lot of blood, and it's fresh. And the odds of us not having seen this the other day, yeah, this is fresh. Yeah, blood splatter everywhere. And what gave this away, I'm not sure what this is yet, but was the glimmer. So it kind of stands out. It's all shiny. And I can tell you right now, it's not a heart. That, my friends, not a spleen. That, yeah, that's kind of a telltale. That little tab, that's a liver, man. Which is honestly, that's money, bro. Freeze frame. That is money, because that's more nutritious than the heart and the spleen. Yeah, the liver is a superfood to superfoods. So if I were a superfood, I'd look at this as like, oh my God, you're like amazing. So we're gonna show you what you can do with this. This is a full meal, man. Vitamins, minerals, proteins. This is awesome. Psychologically, this is not new to me. I've done this before. I've got over my psychological barriers of eating something raw. Even liver from a wild animal seems kind of peculiar to a lot of people. You got to get over it. Go out there, try it. Eat a chicken heart, eat a deer heart, get a liver from the store, cook it and eat it, because I don't trust the store so much. But if you get a wild kill, take it out, eat it. So I'm gonna take a big chunk out of this and then let Dave have his experience, because Dave has yet to actually have his first raw deer liver. So I'm gonna clean it up just because I don't want to have all the sand in my teeth. I'm not really worried about what's in the dirt. You know, gonna get a little chunk. Tastes like liver.
You gonna make me do that, Will?
I'm gonna let you do it, man.
Okay, you're not gonna make me? You're gonna let
Hell
me?
no, man. Psychological barriers. You love the
Okay.
stuff. You love the stuff. Your turn, man.
All right, so we talked a little bit about the, you know, the difference between the heart just being a muscle and the liver being a whole nother organ. It's got a, you know, it's got minerals, iron, stuff like that. But what it's packed with is protein. The importance of protein, a lot of people don't understand this. The proteins are they're essentially the electrical system of the body. When your brain tells you to do this with your hand, it's using proteins. All right, proteins are the electrical network, and you expend electricity. And when you do that, that's why we become lethargic. When your body starts losing proteins, I go from this to this, and that's because your body is running out of proteins. And deer liver, or any liver for that matter, is packed with protein, and you need to keep your protein levels up. Protein is hard to find outside of critters, outside of living animals. There are a few things plants that do have proteins, but they're few and far between. So we teach overcoming psychological barriers, and we don't do what we don't teach. I'm going to try to pull psychological barriers. So this is my first time eating anything, no, not eating raw deer liver. So yeah, here, bon appetit. Yeah, when I first did it, you know, little like maybe you want to upchuck, but that's why it's so important to overcome your psychological barriers. And it's food. This ain't a Big Mac, but it's nutrients, protein, irons, vitamins. Yeah, raw deer liver.
You got a little blood on your face. Congratulations, man. Wish it were the heart. You know, the tradition of, you know, your first kill, you got to eat the heart. Oh, livers.
I would rather have it cooked, but, you know, that's why we teach different stages, you know, importance of fire.
Yeah.
But if you had to, you could eat it raw. Yeah. Big Macs are better. Blueberries are better. Wild edibles, okay? If you don't have to resort to deer liver, you don't have to resort to deer liver. I'd prefer fox grapes. I prefer sassafras. I prefer hickories, wood sorrel.
Oh, wood sorrel with this. Ooh. 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 The heart, right? The heart. It's like it's the organ, it's the muscle in the body that pumps blood. Without the heart, you die. You can cut the liver in half and still live. Cut the heart in half, you die. So you would think the heart's like the organ. It's really not. The heart's not that impressive as it comes to vitamins and minerals. So in a situation, if somehow you had to choose between a heart and a liver, go with the liver. The heart's essentially just a muscle.
Protein, you need it.
That's what I'm like.
Oh. But yeah, psychological barriers. But I got proteins. I'm keeping that electrical system in check.